Scott Tweedy back to the dice again. Scott, are you around? There he is. Good. Give him a round of applause. Thanks for a long time. Otherwise it gets awkward, you know, if you're just walking up and there's no applause. Come on, guys, get up. That's even more awkward. That's right. So do your thing.
Thank you very much, Dennis. And yeah, we're back again. This is a really personal pleasure and honour for me, of course, to present this induction award to a chap I've known for a long, long time, even back when he was a little ankle biter out in Pittsworth and Toowoomba. And what this chap has done in the boxing world, I think is beyond belief, really. He's really stood up and assisted boxers, young boxers, the older type boxers, and he's been a wonderful addition to the boxing world. And I refer, of course, to Brendon Smith, and I'll call on Brendon now. Come on up, Brendon. Now, when I saw Brendon come in today, he's got a large following there, his father, mother, wife, everybody's there, his sons, and a few of the boxers from his gym in Toowoomba. I saw Brendon and he called me over and he said, "Oh, listen mate, who's doing my presentation today?" And I said, "I am." And he frowned a little, and then he looked at me and he said, "Don't mess that up." So I'll try, Brendon. I really will try not to mess it up for you. Now, a lot of history of Brendon has been spoken about. We all know what he's done in the boxing world. He's trained Michael Casitas down there. See Michael in the pink shirt? Looks like a professor. And of course, Herman. Where is it? Where's Herman? Oh, it's there, Herman. Stand up, everybody see it. Actually, Herman was the guy who hopped in the ring with Gallen, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was Gallen, Paul Gallen. But anyway, they're just a couple. Brendon has handled hundreds, I shouldn't say that. He's trained and taught, instructed hundreds of boys over the years, and particularly in his gym in Toowoomba. And I'd like to read a tribute to Brendon. I know this is a little bit of powder puffing, but it's a tribute. It was written to me to present here today about Brendon. It comes from Peter Rukas. Now, Peter Rukas was, as most people would know, Brad would know, a lot of us would know, is a great ring announcer. He did a lot of Brendon's shows, he did a lot of Angelo Carlos and things like that. He was coming today, but he's trapped himself as part of a family wedding. And he writes, and I will quote him, like his father Bradley, that's Brendon's father down there. Bradley, stand up, Brad. I'll put your hand up, Brad. He's got to be an angel on the road. Takes a while to get off the seat. Good on you, mate. Like his father Bradley, young Brendon Smith was a handy boxer, but just like Bradley, he answered the call to teach and train young people in the sweet science of boxing rather than pursue his own dreams in the ring, to change young people's lives, to give them a purpose, a road to fulfillment, to mould and discipline, to build character and make them better human beings. Back in the 60s, I was trained by Vince Bunner. Now, when I say I wasn't, but as Peter Rukas was. In Sydney, he was the All Services Heavyweight Champion. I became hooked on the sport and my love for boxing grew. Years later, in the 1980s, I was to meet Brendon Smith when I was following my dream as a sports journalist at Radio 4GR in Toowoomba. He asked me to help him with an amateur boxing show and would I be the ring announcer. Not one to shy away from a challenge, I said of course I would, and a relationship bond was forged. He was already having an impact on young people's lives and tasting success, something that fueled his desire for more, and it wasn't just about winning, it was about learning and understanding. He established a boxing gym in Toowoomba, second to none in Australia, travelling the world, influencing the lives of hundreds of young people, becoming a community leader in Toowoomba and other places and a role model, not only in his hometown of Toowoomba but throughout Queensland and Australia. Brendon Smith is one amazing human being. I could go on and on about this man, document everything he has done, talk about the pain, the sweat, the tears, the heartaches, the highs and lows, the pure joy and elation, the sacrifices, the resolve, the strength to carry on when it would have been so easy to just walk away. Life has dished up bucket loads of challenges for Brendon Smith, probably more than 100 people combined. He has faced much worse than you and I will ever know. Never has there been a man with more passion and love for boxing and more deserving of being inducted into the Queensland Boxing Hall of Fame than Brendon Smith. God bless you, mate, when he made you, he broke the mould. And Brendon, with that, I formally congratulate you and welcome you into the Queensland Boxing Hall of Fame.
Thanks very much, Scotty, and thanks for everyone here today. And thanks, Peter, for the nice words. I'm kind of glad he wasn't here, actually, because he might have snuck a few more towers in, which he does, and they seem to get taller every time. But what he said there, and yes, and that's very true on some of it. And, you know, I actually, on Friday, really struggled to stand up here and accept the award until I myself up the arse and I realised it's not about myself accepting an award, it's about my family, my great friends over all the years, the great friends in this room, everyone's in this, everyone who has family and friends here, so it's about us accepting it as one, and I can't thank my family, my friends for this, and you know, if Michael Gatsias can get up and fight Manuel Marquez 3 weeks after I lost his brother, I will sure get up here and accept this award on behalf of my family and friends. So thanks very much for that. I hope you all have a great day, and it's a special day. It's been such a great day, and for us all to come together. I look at some of the faces and been able to catch up with some friends that I've known for 30, 40 years, and you know, it's quite interesting in our sport. You know, we're great friends, we go through a lot together, sometimes we all clash, we always argue, trainers, managers, referees, but at the end of the day we all acknowledge that we're doing it for the best for our boxers at the time, so we all move on from it and we're all still great friends today, so thank you very much, all the best.
Thank you very much, Brendon. It was a great pleasure. It's lovely to see the smile on your face. I'll hand you back to Now I'll hand you back to Dennis, of course. And as Brendon just said, if Peter Rukers was here himself, thank goodness he wasn't, because when he wrote me this tribute to Brendon, Peter up in Toowoomba, as I said before, he's a radio announcer, he's a ring announcer, so he's schooled in the art of making things drag on. And he wrote me this tribute, and I thought, now if I read this word for word, we're going to be here till 8 o'clock tonight. So I had to edit it. That's what I've done. I've had to cut pieces out, but I'll give the full copy to Brendon one day. Welcome back, Dennis.